Oh, and by the way, you probably shouldn't tell anyone that I said everything I just said about the priests, okay?
Who's there? Oh, are you here to help me? May the blessings of Elion be with you. You need only provide gratitude for my services. The evil energy in this place will soon dissipate thanks to my presence here. However, we must immediately deal with the man Gorgath, who uses evil magic and interferes at every step. He is a heretic who uses the witchcraft of alchemy. I believe he is the culprit behind this incident. Prove your faith, and bring unto him the will of Elion.
It's been quite a while since we've had strangers visit us here. Sanpeon said so. Well, a while ago they came and gave me a hassle about how I should burn all of my research. The Elion Church is completely against alchemy. They claim it defies the will of God. But for an adventurer like you, you realize how ridiculous that is, don't you? Research is progressing. But I need a few more materials. Can you take down the suspicious pile of rocks? If it were you, you would know that people shouldn't simply be dependent on an act of God. By the way, the priest Sanpeon, he began making ridiculous claims. So could you investigate Sanpeon's actions? This abomination of a potion was created by mixing these reagents together. It also has traces of alchemy left in it. Whoever made this must be a wicked person trying to take advantage of the chaos. Fortunately, research has been making progress despite Sanpeon's interference. I owe a lot of the success I've had so far thanks to someone who started helping me recently. It was a difficult choice for him to make, but I'm sure we can help the people soon. His name is Herewulf. Can you deliver this purification powder to him?
Be careful not to get your clothes on fire. Gorgath sent you here. Then you must have met the priests. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Until we deal with these monsters. I can't focus on much more than not dying. I was dispatched from Calpheon to investigate Gorgath and get to the bottom of this terrible situation. I believed wholeheartedly of the evils of alchemy and followed the Elion Church to help these people. Yet the more I watched Gorgath, the more I saw him actually work to understand why all of this pollution occurred. The priests, on the other hand, were completely uninterested in the truth. I realized that I had made a grave error in judgment. Here, sprinkle this powder made by Gorgath and burn it on the grounds that have been polluted. This will help cleanse the earth. If you don't believe me, then try it yourself. Sprinkle some of this powder on that masked jack-o'-lantern. Bet you'll be surprised. It'll turn right back into a pumpkin. What do you say? Isn't this wonderful? I only thought of alchemy as a subject of evil. I never realized how useful it could be. They don't seem to be too useful for people, though. They say there are many villages afflicted with diseases in the cursed lands. Gorgath is the reason why the evil energies haven't spread to Calpheon or the plantation yet. Did you see that jar spewing green smoke next to San Peon? It's rather suspicious that we saw a similar jar nearby. Can you check it out? Can you smell that foul stench? A number of unrecognizable amulets have been erected across the Cursed Lands and the Forsaken Lands. Calpheon is certain that they are the work of heretics. There are also rumors that voodoo dolls come alive and move on those lands. Will you be off to the Cursed Lands? I heard the villagers there all caught this mysterious illness. So the council banned them from entering Calpheon as a kind of quarantine. How cruel is that? I don't mean to burden you, but we would be indebted if you could find the secret buried in those lands and end the suffering of these people.
I've heard from Herewolf that you were headed to the Cursed Lands. May I join you? Are you not afraid? The energies spread throughout these lands are not to be taken lightly. I thought your curiosity would eventually run out. I'll do everything I can to help. I heard that Priest Bypash is holding a prayer rally.
Elion sees all and knows all. Despite this, why is it that you continue to suffer? It is because you have sinned.
What a bunch of rubbish. How can prayer alone be enough to help these people? It makes no sense at all.
I mean all of you. Look here. The thing that has made all of you sick is none other than alchemists who use wicked charms like Gorgath. The result of defying the natural order of God has befallen upon you all. Elion watches over us all. Surrender yourself, and he shall show you the way.
Wait. I never knew there would be so many villagers who have fallen ill. Calpheon was continuing to turn a blind eye. I heard Priest Bypash refused to provide support to the plantation, giving all kinds of excuses. Is there even anything to eat around here? There's nothing but a few cows in the area. It's weak, but the purification powder should be enough to cure the people. How deplorable. Even with all that time spent learning and studying, I only now understand how to treat livestock. And even then, just barely. The villagers are regrettably beyond my skills to treat. Can you feel it as well? The energy is simply overwhelming deeper in. That voodoo doll is moving. Is it so that such things that never were alive can be so violent? Though weak, I sense the presence of alchemy. The kind that is forbidden, even among us practitioners. You see that jar nearby? There are some odd amulets in the vicinity. Check these jars and amulets. This will require a more thorough investigation. But for now, it seems like the jars and amulets are the devices that maintain the movements of the dolls.
Hey! What are you doing? Do not come any closer! You'll also get infected and not be able to leave! Oh no! The voodoo dolls are gathering around my jar! What are you doing? Stop them!
Misairuine, Teruinia.